Ramayana Yatra is a tour following the footsteps of the life of Lord Rama. It covers all of the important places in his life, from his birthplace, from Ayodhya, to the holy land of Gaya, where he did Pindan for his father. The tour takes about 10 days, and the tour is an excellent way to learn about one of the most important figures in Hindu mythology. The tour is a very practical approach to immerse yourself in Lord Rama's devotion and also to see the places where he lived and fought his battles. The tour is conducted by experts who have detailed knowledge about the life of Lord Rama and are well acquainted with the places covered in the tour. The Ramayana Yatra is an excellent way to explore India's rich cultural heritage. It is an unforgettable experience that will leave you with a new appreciation for Indian culture and history. Naimisharanya. Apart from Patal Bhubaneswar, Naimisharanya is the only area where the pantheon of 33 koti of Hindu gods and goddesses is supposed to live. For Hindus, Naimisharanya also has the title of being the first and most sacred of all Tirth Sthans. If you do penance here for 12 years, you will be immediately sent to Brahmaloka. Visiting Naimisharanya is the same as visiting all of the Tirth Sthans. This is the sole site where all essential Hindu sacred books reference it. Varanasi. Varanasi is one of the country's 7 holiest towns and is said to be the home of Lord Shiva. Varanasi's ambience has been laid with centuries of history, art and culture, which is most brilliantly visible at its ghats. According to legend, Lord Shiva brought the heavenly Ganga to earth, which is why the river is revered. Thousands of devotees come from all across the nation to bathe in its waters, believing that a dip in the sacred Ganges can cleanse them of their sins. It is also thought that people who are cremated here get moksha. Prayagraj. The city of Prayagraj in Uttar Pradesh is a major Hindu pilgrimage destination situated beside the sacred Sangam, the confluence of 3 holy rivers, Ganga, Yamuna and the mysterious Saraswati. Prayagraj is one of the 4 holy cities that host the Kumbh Mela, the world's largest human gathering. Lord Brahma, according to Hindu legend, picked an area of land on which to perform Prakrishta Yajna. He chose the spot where the 3 holy rivers, the Ganga, Yamuna and Saraswati, converged. As a result of God's blessing, the city was given the name Tirthraj or Prayag. Ayodhya. Ayodhya in Uttar Pradesh is one of the Hinduism's holiest towns, with thousands of pilgrims flocking there throughout the year. The city is littered with temples, some of which are connected to the ghats of Saryu, and is revered as the birthplace of Lord Rama, as recorded in the Hindu epic Ramayana. The city is especially beautiful during Deepotsav, which takes place on Diwali day and involves the lighting of thousands of clay lamps. Chitrakoot. The northern Vindhya range of mountains, which spans the states of Uttar Pradesh and Madhya Pradesh, is where Chitrakoot, also known as the Hill of Many Wonders, is located. Here Lord Rama spent a sizable portion of his exile. According to the epic Ramayana, Lord Rama's brother Bharat visited him in Chitrakoot and urged him to go back to Ayodhya and take control of the kingdom. Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, the 3 ultimate Hindu deities, are thought to have manifested here. There are several temples and other religious buildings all throughout the place. Everything in Chitrakoot is connected to Lord Rama. Among the must-see locations in and near Chitrakoot are Hanuman Dhara, Kamadgiri Parvat, Sphatik Shila and Ramghat. Janakpur. The Hindu goddess Sita was born in the city of Janakpur, which is located 135 kilometers southeast of Kathmandu. It is also the location of Sita's marriage to Lord Rama. The ancient Janakpur was said to have been named after King Janak of the Mithila kingdom in the Hindu epic, the Ramayana. Sita was born in a field road that Janak discovered, and he raised her as his own daughter. When Sita, also known as Janki, was around 16 years old, the king made the announcement that whoever could string Shiva's miraculous bow would be permitted to marry her. The Prince of Ayodhya, Lord Rama, was the only royal suitor who was successful despite numerous attempts by other kings. In addition to stringing the bow, he also split it in half. As a result, Sita's hand was gained by Lord Rama. Buxar. Since the time of the epics, Buxar has gained attention for being the residence of notable saints, a battleground for demons and gods according to the Puranas, and a battleground for nationalists and invaders in more recent history. Legend has it that the 80,000 saints and family guru of Lord Rama, sage Vishwamitra, lived in a sacred ashram on the banks of the holy Ganges, which is located inside the present-day district Buxar. The demons agitated him during the Yagna. Shringverpur. In the Indian state of Uttar Pradesh, a village named Shringverpur, also known as Shringraur, is located on the Lucknow road at about 45 km from Prayagraj. Folklore has it that Rama, Sita and Lakshmana crossed the Ganges at Shringverpur on their trip to exile. On the river's banks stands the settlement. The epic Ramayana makes reference to Shringverpur and describes it as the seat of Nishadraj, also known as the king of fishermen, who rules over a kingdom. The Ramayana has the passage, Sita, Ram and his brother came to Shringverpur. Gaya, Bihar. It is situated along the banks of sacred Falgu river and is steeped in spirituality. It is a well-known Hindu pilgrimage destination where visitors can follow Lord Rama's footsteps. Gaya's crowning attraction is the famed Vishnupat temple, which is surrounded by a number of other spiritual monuments. The majority of these spiritual locations are steeped in Ramayana legends and stories. Lord Rama is said to have offered Pindan, that is, offerings to ancestors to ensure their peace, at the famous Ramshila hill, and many pilgrims travel long distances to do so. Another must-see attraction is the Akshay-Vat, which is thought to be the world's oldest standing tree. Nandigram. This is the place where Bharat stays during the exile period of Rama. He felt dejected by his mother's intention for him to become king. He pleaded with Rama to return and rule. The divine soul Rama rejects the request of Bharat. This made Bharat keep Lord Rama's footwear on the crown to rule. He stayed at Nandigram and prayed for his brother's safety. After 14 years of exile, Lord Rama along with Devi Sita and Lakshman visited Nandigram. Along with Bharat, Lord Rama and Devi Sita entered Ayodhya and Lord Rama was crowned as the king. In conclusion, the Ramayana Yatra is a great way to learn about the life of Lord Rama and see all of the important places in his life. It is a great tour for Hindus and anyone interested in learning more about Hinduism and Indian culture. If you want to do Ramayana Yatra, contact us at Prayag Samagam. You can also visit our website www.prayagsamagam.com. Jai Shri Ram.